everybody, and welcome to Vinyltreasures. I'm your host, Johnny G. John Galindo, coming to you live on this Wednesday, December 17th, 2025. I want to welcome you to the All 60's edition of the Vinyltreasure Show, as we are kind of moving right through the month of December. Before you know it, it's going to be 2026. I don't want to think about 2026, but I can't believe all the years have gone by. And, when you're older, time flies a lot faster than when you're younger. But welcome to the All 60's edition. We're here live on Oldies and More Radio, also live on the YouTube stream. If you are new to this program, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. This is our first show of the week. I will be back Saturday evening beginning at 9 p.m. also for the 50s and early 60s edition. And also we'll be doing a Christmas Eve show. We'll talk more about that in a minute. But we opened up tonight's show with a request. I think all requests tonight except the first, 3 records. 1, 2, 3, 4 records are my selections, but this was a request for Simon Hayton from Kidwelly, Wales, okay, and he wanted to send this song out to all the UK listeners who might remember it as the theme song for the BBC's coverage of the sport of cricket. So I don't watch much cricket. I've caught crickets before, but I don't watch much cricket. So those UK listeners here to the program, here on the archive also, so you may remember that tune. Actually, we opened up with Booker T and the MGs. It was called Soul Limbo on the Stax record label. Came out in June of 1968. It featured the late Steve the Colonel Cropper on guitar, who we just lost. We just lost him on December 3rd, 2025 at the age of 84. I messed it up last week. When you only get 4 hours sleep, you kind of mess up. I was talking to Charlene today, and I was messing up today. But anyway, he wrote that song. That is Mr. Cropper there with fellow group members Booker T. Jones, who was on the keyboard that you heard, and Al Jackson on the drums, and Donald Duck Dunn, the bass player on that. This charted number 17 on Billboard, number 7 on the R&B chart, and this was a big number 1 record if you were tuned into WHBQ in Memphis, Tennessee. So that's going out to all the UK listeners. June 1968, Booker T and the MGs, our opener, Soul Limbo on the Stax record label. Well, anyway, we know that I haven't played any Christmas records yet, so you're going to get your fill of Christmas tunes. And it's interesting because I have a whole box. I think I have about 200. I can't play 200 Christmas records, but I will tell you that I'll be able to take live requests that night, because I'll have so many Christmas records in the box. I have to put them in alphabetical order there. So I'll play them as I see those of you. And I've been taking tallies on them. I posted it up on my YouTube wall, the top, I don't know, maybe the top 20 or the top 15 that I have. But this is a Christmas tune. Actually, it's actually a pretty cool soul record also. It's a great tune to dance to. I bought the record from Mike Demersion. It's not in the greatest shape, but it's not that easy to find. Okay, so this is Johnny G's first sound of the season. We'll probably play the flip, or the flip will be eligible for that New Year's Eve show, which is starting a new time. It's 7 p.m. Eastern time, so it'll be early, because a lot of people go to bed early. So Johnny G will start off early. But this group is out of Washington, D.C. It's their first of 2 on the Captown record label. And the song written by Al Haskins, who I think is the lead singer of this group. They're called The Sequence, C-Quents, November 1965. Our opener is a sound of the season. The Sequence on the Captown label. It's called All I Want for Christmas Is You. Here you go, The Sequence. Well, I think that is a cool Christmas song. What do you think about that song? Listen, it's not easy to find that record. It is not. That's November 1965. I'm telling you, they're not ripe yet, but I am having trouble reading, I'll tell you that much. The Sequence on the Captown record label, that's their first of two. The other one is good too, but this is called All I Want for Christmas Is You is the name of the tune, and they have another one on the Quest label, which I do have somewhere in the collection, which is up here too, by the way. Anyway, Johnny G here. If you are new, I think I said that already, but anyway. But up next, I picked this next record too because it actually brings back fond memories of my Aunt Mary. I was looking for my aunt's yearbook, and I remembered when I graduated, she said to me, Johnny, can you go up to the high school and can you tell them that I want my yearbook? I said, well, wait a minute. I can't just go up there. I'm graduating in 76. Mary, they don't have a 1961 yearbook up there. She says, well, I paid for the yearbook and I never got it. So I said, I'll ask. There's one in the library, but I can't take it out of the library. So, but anyway, I was looking because my grandmother has a picture. Well, my grandmother had a picture. My late grandmother had a picture on her bureau. Who's calling me? Oh, hold on a second here. Hello? Who's calling me? Hello? Yes. No, you have to hit the, what do you mean? Oh, because maybe it's muted. It's probably muted. It's probably muted, that's why. Hold on a second. I'll be down. Let me put this record on. Okay. Bye. Oh, my mother can't hear. She can't feel. I have to run downstairs, folks. But anyway, I'll do that after I announce this. But anyway, so I found a couple of pictures of my aunt. I'll show you because you'll be able to see them. I can switch to my computer screen, but we'll wait on that. I got to get her set up straight here. But anyway, let me play this because this is her record that I'm playing here as we head to Brooklyn, New York. Okay, this group first began recording back in 1961 on the Blendtones record label, but they recorded also for United Artists and Music Core and Decca and other labels too. Now, my Aunt Mary purchased this record back in early 1968. It's the group's third release for the Music Core record label. And this tune written and conducted by Richie Adams. It's produced by Otis Pollard, and it features Eugene Pitt on lead. I'm talking about the Jive 5. The Jive 5 from March of 1968. This tune bubbled under, unfortunately, at number 119. It should have done way better. Was number 34 on the R&B chart. But you see, it was played here in New York City, and she would tune in to WWRL out of New York City, and it was a number 15 record on that station from March 1968. Here's Eugene Pitt and the Jive 5 with their tune called Sugar. Don't take away my candy. Here you go, the Jive 5. I'll be back in a sec. Gotta run.
Just keep on tasting.
Johnny G is out of breath. And I got to take a stress test, too. It's not that bad. I just got to catch my breath for a minute. My mother couldn't hear. If you're having trouble with the broadcast, you got to hit refresh, okay, is what you have to do. So anyway, she was having trouble with the broadcast. So anyway, just let me get another record on here because I gotta calm down. Okay. So anyway, so that was a 45 that my aunt purchased back in 1968. Let me know if you want to see a picture of her. I'll show you, but I think it's from 1960 or 61. It might have been one of her reject high school pictures, and then she's standing up, and maybe there's a record box by her. I don't know. But anyway, that is the Jive 5 there, the great Jive 5 with Eugene Pitta on lead, March 1968. On the Musicor record label, Sugar, parentheses, Don't Take Away My Candy. And that was a 45 that my aunt purchased. Let us continue here. And I got a girl group up next. They're out of Watts, California. And they won first place in a radio station talent contest. Well, I should say a talent contest that was held by KGIF Soul Search Talent Contest in Watts. And they won first place and a recording contract with Imperial Records. And the group was a trio. They were 15 and 16-year-old at the time. They were Barbara Bell, and Linda wait a minute. The 15 and 16-year-olds who were Barbara Bell, Linda Evans, and lead singer Linda Sims. And this was a tune written by Bobby Ralph and Willie Hutchinson from December 68. Let's give a listen to the Quotations, a female group. The Quotations on Imperial. It's called Having a Good Time, parentheses, with My Baby. The Quotations. Here you go. go. That's whoops. I lost my connection there. Anybody getting dropouts there for a little bit? I don't know. I mean, I lost my stream there on Oldies and More Radio for a bit there. But there you go. Those are the quotations. The quotations, December 1968, on the Imperial record banner. They won the contest. They had that one release, Having a Good Time, parentheses, with My Baby is the name of the tune. That's Linda Sims on lead. And someone mentioned it. Who mentioned it? Boo mentioned it in the chat room. That is Willie Hutch. Willie Hutchinson. Willie Hutch on lead. Not on lead, is one of the writers, along with Bobby Ralph. Bobby Ralph, he was the lead singer of a 1950s group, the Laurels, and he did quite a bit in the 1960s as far as writing and producing. But there you go. Did you see that picture there? You were asking who it was. Who missed the picture? Okay, you missed the picture. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can get it back up here. Let's see. Let me put it up here. Let me switch to the PC. So there you go. That is my aunt. And this here is, this wasn't her high school picture. I don't know where she's standing here. Somewhere in the hallway or whatever. I wonder if there are records in these boxes here. It looks like a cabinet or something. But maybe this is a drawer of some sort. I don't know. I think this is in the hallway when you come up the stairs in my grandmother's house, I think. And I don't know. Look, she's got these kind of short, I don't know what you call those kind of pants. But anyway, I told my mother, I said, I can't find the yearbook. I remember she said she didn't have it. Give me a picture. But anyway, there you go. You got to meet my Aunt Mary. I wanted her to be here as a guest. She would have made a great guest here on the 60s Soul Show, and also on the 50s show. I'll have to show it to the 50s crowd on Saturday night, but that is my Aunt Mary. Now you met her. Now you can put a face to all the records here that she had. But Capri Pants is what they're calling them. Okay, I don't know anything. I only know the Capris, the singing group, and the label. But anyway, here you go. One more that those of you tuned in on Oldies and More, you couldn't see that. You'd have to go to the YouTube stream to see it. But anyway, let us go. I got one more that I picked out. And as we stay out in California, this group out of Los Angeles, California, the group was created by Bobby Sanders. It's like a combination of two groups that Sanders managed. James Moore and Bobby Solomon of the Vows and Charles Ingersoll and Melvin Isley of the Extremes. And they first recorded for the Canterbury record label with a couple of personnel changes, because I think by the time they moved over to Minute Records, there were changes to the group. But this was the group's fourth of 5 on the Minute label. This tune co-written and produced by Bobby Sanders and arranged by Arthur Freeman. And this song was originally done by the Tempos on the Canterbury label back in 1967. It's a little bit more up-tempo. This is a little bit slower. Okay, this did chart regionally, number 32 on WRBD in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, okay? This tune recorded in December of 1968 was released in May of 1969, and it's from an LP they did called Sweet Soul Shakin' on the Minute label from May 69. Let's give a listen to the Young Hearts on Minute. It's called Countdown, parentheses, Here I Come. These are the Young Hearts. Here you go.
Just
Yeah, the sound of the Young Hearts there. The Young Hearts from, whoops, hold on a second, folks. As there you go. Those are the Young Hearts, May 1969. That's their fourth release on the Minute record label. Countdown, parentheses, Here I Come is the name of the tune. We're going to be counting down. Well, we're going to be counting down to the New Year's on New Year. When's New Year's Eve? Is that a is that it would be a Wednesday evening, I think, right? I think 24. Yeah, it would be. So that means I'll be here on New Year's Eve too. So I guess I'll have to play. Well, you good people are requesting New Year's Eve songs too, by the way. So I won't play those on the Christmas show. But again, get me your favorite Christmas records, and it's going to be 19. I'm getting them both from the 50s and from the 1960s. If I have the records, I mean, they got to be cool. They can't be big hits because the copyright police going to arrest Johnny G if I do that. They're going to shut down the program. So I can't really play the big hits. They blocked one of my I don't even know what song it was. It was from, I couldn't even figure it out. I couldn't figure it out with the A&I, and they wouldn't even, it was in somebody's playlist. So what they're doing is they're blocking my videos, and then they're not allowing me to remove the song so at least other people can hear, the other 52 songs on the video. So I researched it, and they said, well, your show is part of a playlist, and you could just do edits on words and stuff, but you can't do anything to the music. I said, well, wait a minute. You're blocking it, so nobody's going to be able to see it in their playlist if you don't let me take the song out. So I don't know. You two better fix something because they got a lot of things wrong. They do. But anyway, let us continue here. Let's fill a request now for UK listener David Dallison. And this is a female lead with male backing. This group from Camden, New Jersey. I featured them here. I think it was L.A. Arch that requested one of their records on the Herald label. I think I played Mixed Up, Shook Up Girl, and the flip side, too, Ordinary Guy. But that was their signature song on the Herald record label, Mixed Up, Shook Up Girl. But they have some others that are in demand, and I think this is an in-demand record. Tony Crosby, you can correct me, or any of the UK listeners in my YouTube chat room correct me. But anyway, this one's on the Cap record label, and let me see. This is the intended A-side of the group's fourth release on Cap. It features Patty Russell on lead. This came out in February of '68. Let's give a listen to Patty and the Emblems. Patty Russell on lead. It's called I'm Gonna Love You a Long, Long Time. Patty and the Emblems. Here you go, folks.
I'm gonna love you a long, long time.
There you go. That's the sound of Patty and the Emblems. You know, it's always fun to find records like that in the wild for 25 cents. You know, I don't know what that record sells for now, but that was found in the wild when I used to buy everything on the Cap record label. But there you go. That is February 1968, the fourth release on Cap. For Patty and the Emblems, I'm Gonna Love You a Long, Long Time is the name of the tune. Now, Patty Russell, she was the lead singer. Now, unfortunate that she would pass away from leukemia, unfortunately, on September 5th, 1998. But she really left some great tunes, as we remember Patty and the Emblems. Let us continue here now. Let's go to Philadelphia here. Let's fill a request for Frank and Jerry Gingaro in our YouTube chat room. And this group first recording back in 1961 for the local Gowan record label. They would sign with Leon Huff and Kenny Gamble's Gamble label in 1966, but prior to signing with Gamble Records, they had this release on Excel. Maybe Excel morphed into Gamble Records. I don't know. I'm guessing. But the song was written and produced by Gamble and Huff, and this features Sam Little Sonny Brown on lead. He was the main lead singer of the group. This charted number 8 on WWIN if you were listening in Baltimore, Maryland. Let's go to February 1966 now for the great sound of the Intruders. Frank and Jerry requested both sides of this 45, so we're going to flip it over here. This one, though, is from February 66. The song is called Gonna Be Strong for Frank and Jerry, the Intruders. Here you go. Yeah, they like that one there in the YouTube chat room. That's a great sound there of the Intruders there, February 1966. That's on the Excel record label. A song entitled Gonna Be Strong. There, I got that right. That features Sam Little Sonny Brown on lead. He was really the main lead of this group, the Intruders here. They really lots of great records they do on the Gamble record label. So let's flip it over here because Frank and Jerry also requested the flip side of the 45. So here we go. Instant flip sides here on the Vinyl Treasure Show, February 66. The Intruders on Excel, the flip sides of Gonna Be Strong. The song is called All the Time. Music all the time here on the Vinyl Treasure Show. Here you go. These are the Intruders for Frank and Jerry. Well, there you go. What a great two-sided 45. You don't have that record, you should look. I mean, I don't think it should go for a lot of money. I found it. I paid from one of my Doowop dealers for $1. You can't go wrong. And it's a nice shape, too. That one plays really nice. There you go. That one there going out to Frank and Jerry Gingari. Heard both sides of the Intruders on Excel Records, February 66. That side called All the Time. And prior to that, we heard Gonna Be Strong. And that's with Sam Little Henry Brown on lead. He's the lead of the Intruders. Let us continue here. Let's fill a request now for listener Amy King in our YouTube chat room. Amy King is Johnny G's moderator of the YouTube chat room, and she requested a B-side here of this 45 from this singer born in Shreveport, Louisiana. First recording back in 1958 as a member of Little Freddie and the Rockets. Now, he would go solo in 1963, recording for the Wand record label. I think I played that here on the All 60's show. He would sign with Bob Shad's Brent label, had 3 releases on the Brent label. Then in 1967, he would relocate to the West Coast and sign with Hal Wynn and Joe Hooven's Double Shot record label. Had 11 releases on the label. Now, his first release on the label was a song called the Oogum Boogum Song, which I think I'm going to play. But Amy requested the B-side of the 45, which is pretty cool, too. And this song, he wrote this tune It's produced by the label owners Hal Wynn and Joe Hooven. This came out in March of '67. Here is Brenton Wood. Brenton Wood on the Double Shot record label. It's going out to Amy King. The song is called I Like the Way You Love Me. Brenton Wood for Amy King in our YouTube chat room. Here you go, Amy, for you.
Oh, yeah. Don't know why, but I love you, I do. Yeah. 'Cause I like the way you love. Cause I like the way you love me, love me, love me. Oh, yeah. And I like the way you thrill me. Well, you thrill me to my soul. And I like it also. And I tell myself deep down inside I could never let you go. And I like the way you love me. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're my love. You're all mine. All mine. 'Cause I like the way you love me till you love me, love me.
There you go. B-sides here on the Vinyl Treasure Show. That one there going out to Amy King in our YouTube chat room. That is Brenton Wood. Brenton Wood on the Double Shot record label. That is a B-side, a song he co-wrote. I Like the Way You Love Me is the name of the tune, March 1967. And we're going to play the flip side because my aunt loved the flip side of this 45. That's a great ballad, too, by the way. Listen, Avatar mentioned, I never finished I told you about, I had a picture of my aunt, okay, that I showed you guys in the chat room, those of you that are watching on YouTube. So I showed the picture, and when I was graduating in any year, it was actually my freshman year, I think. She said to me, Johnny, do me a favor, go to the yearbook place and ask them if I can get my yearbook. I paid for it. I said, Mary, you bought that yearbook back in 1961. So I went there and I asked the librarian. I said to her, can I get this yearbook? Can I buy a yearbook for my aunt? And she said no, that it was out of print. I couldn't do it. Now, I never checked on, what is that? What is it, classmates.com? Is that it? Are you able to buy yearbooks on classmates.com? I don't know. I know you can kind of sign in and see, because I get emails all the time. I think at one time I signed into that website, but maybe I can. But I wanted to show you her picture, her graduation picture from 1961, but I don't have that. I don't have it. I have one that I think she rejected. Okay, she rejected this picture, the one on the left. Okay, the one on the left here, she rejected. Okay, it was a different picture she had, and it was it was a really nice picture of her. And this one, I wonder what record she bought at this time. I don't know. I would have asked her. I really would have. But anyway, anyway, that is. But that's what happened. We never got the yearbook. Okay, never happened and never materialized. Now I got all the yearbooks dating back. I was going to show you my mother's picture. She goes, "Oh no, you can't show my picture." She didn't want. She might just come up and greet you herself, is what she may do. But anyway, let's flip over Amy's request because my aunt liked this side. Maybe, and I'm sure many of you know this tune here. Let's flip over Brenton Wood, okay, and give a listen to the A side here. And this one from March of '67. This did chart for him. Charted number 43 on Cashbox, number 34 on Billboard, number 19 on the R&B chart, and this was a number one record on KHJ and KFWB in Los Angeles, California, a number one record on WBEE in Chicago, and also on KYOS in Merced, California. March '67, Mr. Brenton Wood on the Double Shot label. It's called the Oogum Boogum Song. And here we go.
Boogum now, baby, your cast your spell on me. I say boogum now, baby, your cast your spell on me. You got me doing funny things like a clown. Just look at me. When you wear your high-hole boots with your hip hugger suit, it's alright. You're out of sight. And you wear that cute mini skirt with your brother's sloppy shirt. I admit it, girl, that I can dig it. And I say, boogum now, baby, you're casting your spell on me. I say, boogum now, baby, you're casting your spell on me. You got me doing funny things like a clown. Just look at me. When you wear your bell bottom pants, I just stand there in a trance. I can't move. You're in the groove. Would you believe, little girl, that I'm crazy about you? Not gonna put your bad self. Style, girl, that show is wild. You wear that cute trench coat and you're standing and posing. You got soul, you got too much soul. I just said to got the boo, said to got the boo, said to got the boo. Now casting your spell on me. But I said to got the boo, said to got the boo, said to got the boo. Now casting your spell on me.
There you go. That's the sound of Brenton Wood here on the Vinyl Treasure Show. Hold on a second, folks. I thought I had... That is the Oogum Boogum Song, March 1967 release. That's his first of 11 for the Double Shot label. Let me find... I got a flip side of a Christmas record here, and this is for Edmund. So this has to be... Let me see. This is... Here we go. So let us fill a request now for listener Edmund Williams. Edmund Williams in our YouTube chat room here, as we go to Harlem, New York for this group. And the members of this group included Donald McPherson, Luther Simmons, and Tony Sylvester. Okay, collectively they were known as the Poets. Of course, this group, let me see here. This group would, of course, turn into the, she doesn't have it here, Charlene. I think it was the... Is it the Insiders? I think they would become the Insiders on the RCA record label, and then they would become the main ingredient in the 1970s. But going way back, they were first known as the Poets. This is from November of 1965, and this is on Lieber and Stoller wrote this tune. They also own the label. Now, the A side of this I'm saving for the Christmas show, which a number of you requested, a song called Merry Christmas Baby. But Edmund requested the B side of the 45, arranged by Artie Butler. This features Donald McPherson on lead from November 65. Here we go with the Poets on Redbird. It's called I'm Stuck on You for Edmund Williams. Here you go, Edmund. For you.
You made my sad heart sing. You turned winter into spring, and that's why I'm stuck on you.
I think that's a cool tune. There you go. Wait a second, folks. I'm losing my mind. I got to find Warren's page, but I got 13 pages of requests here for you guys. Look at the table here. This is my guest table here. So these are all the records, and then I got there's even more over here. You can't see them, but that's the guest table. But there you go. That one there going out to Edmund Williams, The Sound of the Poets. Okay, the Poets there, and I lost my place here. Page 6. Where are you, Poets? 5, 6. I just had it. What did I say? May 1966. Anyway, but there you go. I'm looking here as I'm trying to find Warren's too. Yeah, here we go. November 66. You know, I wish I could print these out on index cards, because then it would be like easier to kind of shuffle them around. But I got them on pieces of paper, so I print them out here. I get to about 50 or something requests every show here, but I got so many requests from all you great listeners, and I got to really thank you all for your. It takes me 2 days, just about. I need somebody to help me answer my emails too. But anyway, let us continue here. Let's fill a request now for Warren Russell in our YouTube chat room, and Warren requested this group. They had one release. It came out on the Amy record label, and it is a cover tune. I'm sure many of you are familiar with a song called Stay by Maurice Williams and the Zodiacs. Came out in 1960, the tail end of 1960, on Al Silver's Herald record label. Tune written by the Maurice Williams. But this one is on the Amy record label, and it was this one's arranged by Don Schroeder and Jim Langford, and the group is called the Virginia Wolves. Okay, sounds like a horror movie. The Virginia Wolves. This one charted number 36 on KEEL. If you were listening in Shreveport, Louisiana, came out in October of '66. So let's give a listen to this version for Warren Russell in our YouTube chat room. The Virginia Wolves with their rendition of the tune Stay. Here you go, Warren, for you. Cover tunes here on the Vinyltreasure Show. There you go. They're called the Virginia Wolves. The Virginia Wolves, October '66. That's on the Amy record label. They're doing the Maurice Williams and the Zodiacs tune, a song entitled Stay. That's going out to Warren Russell in our YouTube chat room. Let us continue here. Let's go to, that's got to be page 11 now, for Record Ralph up in Syracuse here. Here we go. As we fill a request for Record Ralph, and this is, here we go. And this next gal, she is the elder sister of Aretha Franklin. Now, she was born in Shelby, Mississippi, but she relocated to Detroit, Michigan when she was 8 years old, and she started recording for Epic Records in 1961. She's got some cool releases on the Epic label. She was on Epic till 63 when she signed with then in 1967, she would sign with Burt Burns' Shout label. She had 4 releases on the label, and Ralph requested her second release, which became a much bigger hit for Janis Joplin and Big Brother and Holding Company. They had a hit with it, released in August of 1968, but this was the original. It's her second of 4 on Shout Records. This tune written by Burt Burns and Jerry Ragavoy. This charted number 32 on Billboard. Then this was number 61 on Cashbox, number 10 on the R&B chart, and a big number 1 record if you were tuned in to WAWA up in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, from October '67 for Record Ralph in our YouTube chat room. Miss Irma Franklin with her tune called Piece of My Heart. Here you go, Ralph, for you.
Like you were the only man.
That's going out to Record Ralph in Syracuse. That's the original version of Piece of My Heart, as done by Irma Franklin on the Shout record label. Came out in October of '67, and that one there going out to Record Ralph in Syracuse. Let us continue here for UK listener Tony Crosby in our YouTube chat room. Now, this exhausts all your requests, Tony Crosby, and we do a touch of the 70s here on the All 60s edition. I know Miami Santi likes the early 1970s tune, but this is going out to a UK listener, Tony Crosby, in our YouTube chat room. This group out of Philadelphia, formed back in 1968. Now, they consisted of can't read these. I can't. What is this? Arian Love, baritone. James Dunn, baritone. Herb Merle, baritone. James Smith, bass, and lead singer of this group. His name is Russell Tompkins Jr. Now, this is their fifth release on Hugo Peretti and Luigi Creator. That's Hugo and Luigi, by the way, that used to see all those producing things on RCA and Roulette Records. And Joe Levine, he was also an owner of this label, Avco Records, which was out of New York City. This tune written by Linda Creed and Tom Bell, and produced and arranged by Tom Bell from May of '72. Touch of the 70s here on the All 60s edition for Tony Crosby. Here are the Stylistics. It's called Point of No Return for Tony Crosby. Here you go, Tony, for you. There you go. Touch of the 70s here on the All 60s edition. That one there going out to a listener, Tony Crosby, in our YouTube chat room. That's the sound of the Stylistics. Stylistics, what did I say that was? That was their fifth release on the Avco label from May of 1972. Point of No Return. Well, this is the point of no return when you tune in to the Vinyl Treasure Show. And again, I need to tell you guys and gals, email Johnny G at Vinyl Treasures with your favorite Christmas tunes. As I am accumulating them, I pulled out a lot of the 60s today when I was pulling out records for tonight's show. I got to go get some out of the 50s boxes because it's all mixed up. So I was like, where is my Aretha Franklin's? There were 3 songs that you guys and gals wanted by Aretha Franklin. I don't know how I'm going to do this, because there's so many to do. I'm not going to have to say anything. I'm just going to play them. Just going to play them one after another, and you'll see them. The good thing, so I don't expect you to interact, on Christmas Eve, but at least you can have me on in the background. Maybe some of you, maybe you're going to be with other family members that won't like 1960s or 1950s Christmas tunes. They're more maybe they more like more contemporary. I don't know if you want to. I was shopping at ShopRite, and I'm like, who are these singers? I don't know any of the songs that was this like AI generated, which was possibly, it could have been. Everything is AI generated now. I saw this thing, it was Jeff K sent me this thing with Elvis Presley and these gals. It was something about Marilyn Monroe or chicks from 56 or something like that, which is actually, it looked pretty cool, but it was like, I guess they can, listen, they can replicate any voice now. I mean, it's like crazy, it is. But anyway, I digress. Let us fill a request now. Speaking of Christmas, fill a request now for listener Bill Olb in New Jersey. And announcement for Bill Olb, he was supposed to do his Christmas special on December 14th, 2025, on the Rhythm and Blues Serenade, his 28th annual collector Christmas show, but that was canceled because we had a major snowstorm that came in, and they really got hit bad down in Long Island because my brother had a lot of snow. He lives in Rockville Center down in Long Island, so we got about 5 or 6 inches up here, and but it's going to be this Sunday, the 21st. So Bill Olb is inviting you to join Frank Gingaro, who's in our chat room, and Gordon Skagberg, with Bill Olb on the Rhythm and Blues Serenade for his 28th annual Collector's Christmas show. And it's like his 50th year of kind of doing these shows. Okay, 28 years on the Rhythm and Blues Serenade, and prior to that with Ronnie I, okay, on his holiday radio broadcast. But it'll be coming this Sunday on the 21st at 3 p.m., 3 to 5 on WRHU 88.7 FM, live streamed on WRHU.org. So you want to tune into that this coming Sunday. So hopefully the weather will be okay, and we'll be able to hear Bill for the 50th time on the radio. And he's probably going to be back here in the spring of next year, too, for more guest spots. But Bill requested this tune here, and this was a favorite of my aunt's, too, by the way. It was a B-side for Curtis Mayfield and the Impressions as we head to Chicago, Illinois. This was their 13th release on the ABC Paramount record label. The flip side of this is the song Amen, which, by the way, got lots of votes on the Christmas show. But Bill requested the flip side. And we were talking about some winter songs that really are not Christmas, although I think I stretched it one year and played this as a Christmas song, because this did chart. This charted number 35 on the R&B chart, and this was number 3 on WQXI if you were listening in Atlanta, Georgia. Let's go to November of 64 for the great Curtis Mayfield and the Impressions, and this is for Bill Olb. It's called Long, Long Winter for Bill Olb. Here you go, Bill, for you.
For me, You see, to my surprise, she's left me, and from her eyes I could see that it'd be a long, long winter for me. It's gonna be cold, cold and dreary every day. Oh yeah, but somehow I don't feel she wants it that way. Lord, I hope I'm right, for I can't stand these lonely nights, and it's a long, long winter for me. Now that she's gone, the nights are not dark at all. And now that she's gone, the days are not all it seems. My girl is gone from me, and my heart's in misery. And it's a long, long winter for me. Oh yeah. My girl is gone from me, and my heart's in misery. And it's a long, long winter for me. A long, long winter for me. Yeah, 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 yeah. A long, long winter.
That one there by request for listener Bill Oben, New Jersey. That's the great sound of Curtis Mayfield and the Impressions there. What did I say? That was their 13th release for the ABC Paramount record label at the time there, November 1964. Long, Long Winter is the name of the tune. Well, I hope it's not going to be a long, long winter. It cost me $200 to get shoveled out here the other day, as Manny came and he did the shoveling with his 4 other buddies there, or 3 other buddies, I think. I don't know, there were 4 or 3 guys that were here, but it was a heavy snow, you know. But anyway, I digress. Let us continue here. Let's fill a request for listener Chris Reed in our YouTube chat room as we go to Nashville, Tennessee for this group. And they first recording back in 1959 for the local Champion record label. They would relocate to New York City and had releases on Chess, what is this, Drum and Botanic, Red Sands, and also the Decca record label. And this is their 3rd of 4 on the Decca label. And this is one of those where the A side is the vocal and the B side is an instrumental. And this is what is this? I don't know, Charlene. Who's James C. Boykin? So I don't know if that's the lead. That can't be the lead because the lead singer is Little Charles. So what is his name? But this charted number 32 on WJMO out of Cleveland, Ohio from December of 1967. Let's give a listen to Little Charles and the Sidewinders. And the song is called The Loner. This is for Chris Reed in our YouTube chat room. Here you go, Chris, for you.
Your corner, 'cause I'm gonna live my life like I wanna. I don't need no crowd and I'm doing better. Everybody knows I'm a real go-getter. 'Cause I live the right by live, they say I'm a gonna. Ooh, I
you go. That one there going out to Chris Reed in our YouTube chat room there. Song entitled, what is that? Well, does it say? It's The Loner. He says he's a loner, but it's The Loner. And that one there from December of 1967 on the Decca record label. Their third of four for Little Charles and the Sidewinders is the name of the tune. Well, you don't have to be alone, especially on Christmas Eve. You got to tune into the Vinyl Treasure Show here with Johnny G. I will be here beginning at 7 p.m. So if you do have a Christmas song you may like, and if I see it in the chat room, I'll play it. Well, actually, I got a whole bunch of records that lots of you have voted for. I posted the top 15 or so on my YouTube wall. You can check it out. But please, you should subscribe to Johnny G. The more subscribers I have, it keeps away the copyright police. And remember, if they shut me down early in the program, I haven't really played many big hits. Although I got a couple of Motown things that some people have requested, then I can shut the program down, okay? So I'll shut it down. I'll still be on Oldies and More streaming, but I'll shut down the YouTube and open up a part 2. That's how we can get around these copyright gremlins that follow me sometimes toward the when we get later on in the program. That's because I don't have enough subscribers. Even with 3,500 subscribers, they have problem. Well, the AI is problematic, is what it is. But let us continue here. Let's fill a request now for listener Adrian Viterbo in our YouTube chat room. And this group hails out of East LA. They first recorded that's the Ambertones. Take it back. Anyway, let's fill a request for listener Adrian Viterbo. This group out of Des Moines, Iowa, they were called the Blendtones, and they recorded for the local Success record label. And this was the group's second of 2 on Success. This features George Davis on lead. I don't know who that George Davis is, because there is a George Davis that recorded with the Creators, I think. But I don't think it's the same George Davis. This is from April of 1963. They're called the Blendtones on Success. This is going out to Adrian in our chat room. It's called Come On Home. These are the Blendtones. Here you go, Adrian, for you. you go. That one there. Whoops. How come I can't find my Bernadette? Johnny G losing his mind here. There you go. That one there going out to listener Adrian Viterbo. That's the sound of the Blendtones. Blendtones from April 1963 on the Success record label. That is out of Des Moines, Iowa, is where that group is from. A song entitled Come On Home, and that's with George Davis on lead for Adrian Viterbo. There you go. And I'm looking for, what did I do with Amnon's request here? So maybe it's under Ed's request here. 7. Where's page 6? I'm telling you, folks, this is like crazy time. Page 6. Look at all the pages I have here. This is for let me see if I can get it through Ed Brown's here. And, yeah, here we go. Why did I do this? But actually, I think I wanted to play the flip side of this. So let's do that first. That's why it's not working out, right? So I got the wrong side up. So actually, it's a B-side first. This is a request for listener Ed Brown as we head to Detroit, Michigan. And this group began recording back in 1955. But it wasn't until 1964 that they started experiencing any hits. Okay, but they would have about 33 releases on the MOTOWN record label between July of 64 through July of 1985. And Ed Brown requested the B-side to their 11th release. Now, the A-side was requested by listener Amnon, but we're going to play the B-side first. Okay, this tune written and produced by Holland Dozier Holland. Of course, Levi Stubbs is the lead singer. This did chart, though. It charted number 4. If you were listening to WFIL in Philadelphia, PA, they played both sides of this 45. February 67, here are the 4 tops on the MOTOWN label for Ed Brown. It's called I Got a Feeling. Here you go, Ed, for you.
When you're in my arms, darling, when you're in my arms, ooh, I got a feeling, got me rocking and reeling. Ooh, I'm crazy about your love, buttercup, your kind of love, can't get enough. Ooh, you shake me up, break me up, every time your lips meet mine. I feel pounding, pounding, ooh, I can't stand it, stand it, stand it.
go. That's the sound of the Four Tops there. That is a B-side, though. That is a B. Whoops, Johnny G. I had a wireless mouse and it didn't work on this PC. I don't know why, but anyway, there you go. That one there going out to Ed Brown. That's the sound of the Four Tops there. I Got a Feeling is the name of the tune. The great Levi Stubbs on lead, February 1967 on the MOTOWN record label. This record's got some wear to it. It actually wasn't that bad. It was a record that I got at the, and it was funny. You see what I did? I tried to, one of the hardest stickers to ever, and it's on this, I have another record over here that I think I got from the guy. And the guy had these, what do you call those, it's like a kind of like a is it a sticker gun where you put like a plastic strip in it and you can either spell your name out or you can put numbers on it? Well, this guy numbered all his records. Okay, and it was like a clear one, and at least it was clear. And so what he would do is he stuck them at this part of the label on all his records, and I was like, so this is the one I tried to take it off of. Thank God he put it on the B side. So I'm like, why'd you put these numbers on here? This was like number 142 or something. He had a lot of records too, and they were decent shape. Some were sleeved and others were not. But those are the hardest stickers to get off because really, I think you can't. I don't know if you can use lighter fluid on those. Maybe you can, but you got to be really careful with the light. I should do a demonstration here of taking stickers off of, and I really don't like to do that because I don't want to mess up the labels. I could take those kind of gummy ones off. That I can do because I'm pretty good with that. But you got to be careful on some of the labels. This is easy. This is a nice, shiny, smooth label, so it'll be easy to get them off. But the flat, like the flat labels, like Doré, don't wet those. You're gonna wet your Doré. You're gonna wet that Doré record, even to get that sticker off. You're gonna make a label. It's gonna stain the label. You're gonna have like a white spot there, and you don't want that. You do not want that on your records. But anyway, unless it's wrecked, and then you might not care. But let's flip the 45 over. This is by request for listener Amnon. This is the hit side here, and this is another Holland Dozier Holland tune. They were really a wonderful and one of the most successful writing teams you would ever say to the music history. Now, this charted number 4 on Billboard, 3 on the R&B chart, and this was a number 1 record on WKFR. If you were listening in Battle Creek, Michigan, from February 67, this is a hit by the Four Tops, the flip side of I Got a Feeling. The song is called Bernadette. This is for Amnon. Here you go, Amnon.
When you're in my arms,
it would be nice to flip it over, Johnny. Put the wrong side on. Sorry, folks. There you go.
I see envy in other men's eyes, and I'm
There you go. Hits here on the Vinyl Treasure Show. The Copyright Police did not come out. That's because it's too early. It's like probably an hour too early for the Copyright Police. But anyway, or close to an hour too early. But there you go. That's a big hit for the Four Tops, going out to listener Mnon. The Four Tops with Bernadette, February 67. And that was, what did I say? That was the group's 11th release for the MOTOWN record label. The great Levi Stubbs on lead. Now, let us continue here. Let's fill a request now for Graylin, a.k.a. G-Dog, in our YouTube chat room. He requested Mr. Excitement. Okay, Mr. Excitement goes way back to the 1950s. He actually first replaced, back in 1953, replaced Clyde McPhatter as the lead singer of the Dominoes that recorded for the Federal record label, but he would leave the Dominoes for a solo career. He signed with Brunswick Records, had over 60 releases on the Brunswick record label, and Graylin requested his 31st release, actually both sides of this 45. This tune written by Alonzo Tucker and the singer Jackie Wilson and Al Hamilton. This is produced by Nate Tamopole, she's got here, and Dick Jacobs, and arranged by Gil Askey. This is from April 64. Mr. Jackie Wilson on the Brunswick label. It's called Be My Girl. This is for Graylin in our YouTube chat room. Here you go, Graylin, for you.
You're looking so fine. You're looking so nice.
Yeah, that's Mr. Excitement with a ballad there. That one there going out to Graylin in our YouTube chat room. April 1964, Be My Girl is the name of the tune. And we're going to flip the 45 over here. And again, this one here written by Alonzo Tucker and Jackie Wilson. Actually, it's the same lineup, I think. Except Dick Jacobs, I think, gets writer credit on this too. I don't know, Charlene, how you... no, he does not. He produced it with Nat Tamopole, is what it is. I read that wrong. But let's flip it over here. Give a listen to the flip side. Hold on a second, folks. Put it on here. And there we go. So let's flip over that 45 because Graylin requested both sides of the record. April 1964. This is the flip side of Be My Girl by Jackie Wilson. The song is called Big Boss Line on the Brunswick label for Graylin. Here you go, Graylin, for you. That is Mr. Excitement there. Mr. Jackie Wilson on the Brunswick record label. That one there by request for listener Graylin in our YouTube chat room. Song, excuse me, song entitled Big Boss Line. That one there from April 1964. Prior to that, we heard the flip Be My Girl on the Brunswick label for Graylin. Johnny G is your big boss DJ here for a Wednesday evening as I get all choked up here. And people liking Johnny G's fedora. There are other colors, but you see, Johnny G has a big head, okay? So this style here is not, so there's really not, when you're a big guy, well, I told you about the penny loafers back in the day. Tom McCann, I walk into Tom McCann's shoes. I said, look, I don't have any shoes, and I'm graduating, 1976. So I said, the only thing I bought here are Converse sneakers, and they weren't the high tops, okay? They were, the normal, the low ones. So I walk in there, and he goes, well, let me measure your foot. So I says, okay, measure my foot. He goes, well, you're going to need at least a 14, and we don't have anything in size. I mean, this is back, 1976 now. So I said, well, what do you got in size 14s? So he says, well, we only have a penny loafer. I said, what? So I'm like, I got to wear a penny loafer to graduation. Everybody's got like nice tied shoes. I says, you got nothing else? I says, can you order me something? So he says, well, not in time for you to graduate. So I ended up with these penny loafers. Okay, and it was different when I ended up going out in the business world. Then I was able to go to Florsheim shoes, and I should have gone there from the past, but they weren't like local. I had to go, I don't know, I had to travel. So Florsheim shoes had my size, but you know how much cow leather it used to make a wingtip? And all the guys in the office there, we had to get dressed up in ties. We had to wear white shirts and blue suits. Okay, and it was like difficult to sit there all day. And I worked, it wasn't like 8 hours, it was longer. So it was like you had to get dressed up. And then it went to dress down Saturdays. Okay, and not Saturdays, Fridays. I'm already thinking of Saturday for the show. So it was funny because when I became a manager, okay, I was a manager of reefer accounting for Transamerica Leasing. Same Transamerica in California with that big building, you know. So anyway, so the girls in AP, okay, dressed down on Friday, okay. So I was talking to my fellow manager, Ann. So she goes to me, she says, "Johnny, do you see what some of your staff are wearing?" So I says, "Well, you know, I didn't take notice of the girls. You know, they're just processing bills in accounting." So she says, "It looks like she has pajamas on." I said, "What? Pajamas on?" Well, that's what it looked like. So I said, "Ann, you got to be here in the office if I call her in here. I'm not going to call her in the office and accuse her of wearing pajamas." But she had like these like stretchy pants on. And I was like, you know, you can't, look, if you want to come with jeans on and you want to wear a tight blouse, by all means do that. But don't wear, you know, like going to sleep stretchy pants, because we get executives that walk in here and they're going to see you and they're going to catch me in the hallway and say, "What are you making your staff?" I said, "Look," I said, "come out with a dress code then if you don't think it's right." I don't think it's right. So when I was at Sony Music, they got upset when some of the guys came in, and they're really laid back. They would come in with shorts on. They said, "No way. No one's supposed to wear shorts into work. If you're coming in on a Saturday or a Sunday and the air conditioning is off, well, you can come in with your bathing suit if you want, but not during business hours." As I digress, let us continue here on the Vinyl Treasure Show, and let's fill a request now for Strictly 45's. I really like this record a lot, okay, for this gentleman that started originally with a group called The Crowns, okay, and that was back in 1959, and he, of course, would become the lead singer of the Drifters in 1959. They had a big hit, probably one of the first songs to use strings, like "There Goes My Baby," and that was like a dividing line for some of the old-time collectors of group harmony records. They didn't like They didn't like the strings in the group records. I like them. I mean, maybe because, you know, I wasn't listening to those songs way back when like they were, but the old-time collectors, they didn't like the string records. I did, but maybe it was because of my aunt or whatever, because she bought "There Goes My Baby." But he became the lead of the Drifters. But then in 1960, he would go solo on Atlantic subsidiary's Atco record label. And Strictly 45's requested his fifth release on the Atco record label. This tune, written by Phil Spector and Mort Schumann. It's produced by Jerry Lieber and Mike Stoller, all-star cast there, and arranged by Stan Applebaum. This charted number 66 on Billboard, number 10 on WOOK, if you were listening, in Washington, D.C. Let's go to September of 1961 for Mr. Benny King. Benny King on the Atco label. Do we have any young boys in the chat room? Well, hopefully you don't have what Benny King had. This is called Young Boy Blues. This is going out to Strictly 45's. Here you go, Strictly 45's for you. I like this record.
'Cause somebody knew
Johnny messing it up. Can't mess up this great tune.
every time I kiss somebody new, I'll make believe I'm kissing you, but I can't kid making hard, 'cause my heart
but I can't get it making hard, 'cause my heart knows we're still apart, and each night is like 1,000 years. Oh, I can't lose these young boy blues. Each night is like 1,000 years. Oh, I can't lose these young boy blues.
Getting caught here on a Wednesday evening. I like that record a lot. I just think it's just a cool tune, but maybe a little bit sad, kind of in a way. But again, he was a young boy back in the day there, and I guess we all get the blues sometimes. But you know, we get out of the blues. It's like an up and down roller coaster. But there you go. That one there going out to a listener, Strictly 60s. That one there, Mr. Benny King, September 1961. That's on the Atco record label. Young Boy Blues is the name of the tune. Johnny G is your young boy DJ here for a Wednesday evening. Thank you all for being here. Next Wednesday will be my it's my New Year's Eve show, so I'm going to play an all Christmas song. I just found the Ronette, well, it's not the Ronettes, it's the Phyllis Christmas EP. I don't know where my LP is, because there's other songs on the LP, but I think somebody's Sleigh Ride is on there. Ivart Shiva, I think you requested that EP, so I found that EP, and I found a couple other ones that are really good. Someone requested Little Eva. I found the Little Eva and the Big D Irwin, but there's a whole bunch there. Now I got to pull out the 50s stuff, because I have a lot of requests from my Saturday night show. So I'm going to mix and match those. So you're going to hear some really cool tunes there, I hope. It's going to be interesting. I'm trying to stay away from the hits, but playing. I got some in the 70s, too. I didn't know that James Brown did so many Christmas records. I got some Albert King that some of you requested, and Charles Brown does a few, and they're not all slow either, by the way. But anyway, I digress. But if you do have a Christmas request, you can email Johnny G at vinyltreasures@aol.com, or you can put it. I'm getting lots of posts, but you can post it on my YouTube wall or Facebook, or privately IM me. I am on Facebook, John Galindo. You can friend me. You can tell me there. I communicate with lots of my listeners at all the wee hours of the morning too. But anyway, let us continue here. Let's fill a request for UK listener Malcolm Baumgart in our YouTube chat room, as he requested this gal originally from Shreveport, Louisiana, but she would later locate to Los Angeles. Her real name, Betty Jean Champion, but she recorded as, I'm sorry, that's Betty Swan. That's not what I want. I want Betty Levette. I'm sorry, folks. I saw Betty. Scratch that, because this is another Betty. This Betty is from Muskegon, Michigan. That's a big difference from L.A. to Michigan. She's from Muskegon, Michigan. Her real name is Betty Jo Haskins. Okay, well, she's got a lot of these singers change their names, of course, as the real police are going by. And she recorded as Betty Levette. Okay, her debut single was in 1962 on the Atlantic record label. She has other releases on Lupine that I have featured here on the program, on Calla and Big Wheel and Karen. Now, this is her second of three on Nate McCalla's Calla record label. This tune written by Valerie Simpson, Nick Ashford, and Joe Armstead from September 65, Miss Betty Levette on Calla, from Malcolm Baumgart in our YouTube chat room. It's called Only Your Love Can Save Me. This is for Malcolm. Here you go, Malcolm, for you.
I feel good inside.
Well, Malcolm, I messed that up there. So I messed that one up. That is not the side you requested. But listen, Tony, we'll send that one out to Tony Crosby, okay? Because Tony Crosby likes to buy new rugs after dancing. But that's I Feel Good, parentheses, all over. That's actually a pretty cool song. That is the intended A-side there, and the tune written by Bob Hamilton and Don Mancha. Okay, and this is Cala 101. Came out in September of 1965. Now let's play Malcolm's request. So we flip it over here, and we give a listen to what Malcolm really requested. From September 65, this is Betty Levette. It's called Only Your Love Can Save Me. This is the right side, Malcolm. I'm sorry for that, but here you go. There you go. Listen, man, that is a great two-sided 45 there, I got to say, by Miss Betty Levette. And that side there going out to Malcolm Baumgart. He's tuned in the UK at this early hour. Got two UK diehards here on the Vinyltreasure, maybe more here because there's silent listeners here too. But I got Copyright Police came out on that one there. That's Betty Levette, September 65. Only Your Love Can Save Me. And that's her second of three. And the other side we'll send out to Tony Crosby listening in the UK. The two UK listeners. I Feel Good, parentheses, all over. Hopefully you feel good here on listening to Johnny G and the Vinyltreasure Show. We're here live on Oldies and More Radio, also live on the YouTube stream. I hope you would consider subscribing to Johnny G's YouTube channel because it keeps those copyright gremlins away. They are out there now, and they are following me. But let us continue here. Let's fill a request. I was looking for Carl Carlton passed away, and I couldn't find the request that Ron asked me for because it's down in the no humidity basement. I was down there a couple days ago looking, but I should have pulled out one of his other ones. I did not. I will do that on the New Year's Eve show. But this is a request for listener Ron Harry in our YouTube chat room as we go up to Chicago. And this is, of course, the Iceman. Of course, he was the lead singer of The Impressions originally back in the late 1950s. And wait a minute. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm messing up. This is Gene Chandler. Why am I thinking it's... Why am I thinking it's Jerry Butler? Because it's on the... You see what Johnny G is doing? I am fabricating in my mind. That is totally wrong. I must be in outer space. Am I being possessed by aliens? I don't know. But we are going to Chicago. Okay, I thought I would, but this singer was the lead singer of the Duquesnes. Why did I do that? Why did I think this was Jerry Butler? It is not. But he would leave the group for his solo career. His real name, Eugene Dixon, but we all know him as Gene Chandler. And he recorded for a number of different labels during his career: VJ, Constellation, Checker, Brunswick. And this one's on Mercury. This is his 5th of 7 for the Mercury label. And he co-wrote this tune. It's co-wrote and produced, arranged, I guess he co-wrote it and produced it. It's arranged by Richard Evans. This charted number 116 on the Billboard chart, number 14 on the R&B chart, and this was a number 4 record if you were tuned into KDKO in Littleton, Colorado. Let's go to May of 1971. Touch of the 70s here on the All 60s edition for Ron Harry, Mr. Gene Chandler. The song is called You're a Lady. This is for Ron Harry. Here you go, Ron, for you.
People try to bring you down, but still you're a lady. Still you're a lady. You're a lady. And though they sneered at you, I'm told, girl, you worth your weight in gold. 'Cause you're a lady. You're a lady. You're a lady. Now you could walk out all among the best and hold your head. Your hair is all a mess. You're still a lady. Still a lady. Still a lady. Slaving over a kitchen stove, wearing ragged second-hand clothes. You're still a lady. Still a lady. Still a lady. And though you may not be of a royalty, but you're a queen in your heart and your soul. Precious lady, precious lady. You never face in society. You'd rather stay here next to me and be my lady. Be my lady. Be my lady. And though I'm a weak inside, you do your best to build my bride. 'Cause you're my lady. You're my lady. You're my lady. And though yes, we are to misery, I feel above it all somehow, you see. Hey, hey, when I'm a walking with my lady, got my lady. Hey, my lady. You do your best to feel my pride, 'cause you're my lady. Hey, my lady.
That is a great Gene Chandler there. That one there going out to a listener, Ron Harry, in our YouTube chat room. Gene Chandler, You're a Lady, May 1971, touch of the 70s here on the All 60s edition. That's on the Mercury record label, his fifth of seven on Mercury. I remember I went to Masters Department Store and I bought Groovy Situation when it came out. That was my aunt loved that record too, by the way. I'm telling you, she was buying records in the 1950s, in the 1960s, in the 1970s. And even into the 1980s, when I went over to see her, she gave me I says, Mary, you're buying funk records too? I said, where are you getting these records at? I don't know if she had them. Maybe I think she said somebody gave them to her. But anyway, that's a great record. That's for Ron Harry. Let us continue here on the Vinyltreasure show. You know, I had not only did my mother did not buy records. She really didn't have to because my sister Mary was playing all the 50s stuff in the house there. So, you know, she would listen. Of course, but, you know, my parents got married in 1957, and we lived in, well, they lived in the downstairs apartment, so my grandmother lived upstairs, and Mary had the record player and whatnot. So, you know, my grandfather, I would go upstairs, and he would sit in front of the Victrola there and play the records for me. They would play the records. So, but there was another aunt that I had, okay, and she wasn't as much involved. She was Aunt Antoinette, she was, and it's a shame because she died at a younger age too. It was unfortunate what happened with her, but she was living down in Florida at the time, and she had LPs. Okay, I mean every LP you can think of. Now, when my aunt and my uncle went down to pick her up, they left the LPs there. I said, He goes, we couldn't fit the stuff in the car. I said, you left thousands of LPs, you couldn't ship them up? So, but she had, and I know that she liked this next artist that SNB requested, Steve B in Connecticut in our chat room. And actually this singer, he started out as a protege of Ritchie Valens, okay? And Ritchie Valens, of course, was the I guess you can really say the first Latin U.S. rock and roll star here, but this singer was born Christopher Montes, okay, Christopher Montes, and he first recorded back in 1960 for the Guaranteed record label. There's actually a air check of Alan Freed introducing his record. It's a good record he does on Guaranteed Records. So they pushed, I forget what the name of it was, but I have it in the collection. It was called They Say. I think that was it. It's like a nice East LA ballad, okay? But, of course, his biggest hit was in 1962, a song called Let's Dance. But that was on Monogram Records. But he signed with the A&M label and kind of changed his style. And it was interesting because it was all these different songs, but with kind of like the same kind of instrumentation in the background. It was kind of only unique to him, I think. And it's I don't know how to define his style, but it was very catchy, and it was all similar sounding, these songs. Of course, I think his biggest hit was The More I See You, which I forget, that might have been was that his first on A&M? I don't know. But he had 9 releases on the A&M label. It was Herb Alpert and Jerry Moss's A&M Records, which was out of Los Angeles, California. Now, Steve B requested his 4th release, okay, and this tune is, let me see, written by Jules Stein and Sammy Kane. It's produced by Tommy LaPuma and Herb Alpert, and this is arranged by Nick DiCaprio. This was first done back in 1947. This song goes way back. Margaret Whiting did it first on the Capitol record label, but this did chart for him nationally, number 36 on Billboard, and this was a number 2 record on WIBM in Jackson, That's got to be Mississippi, Charlene. I think that's... Okay, let's go to October of 1966 for Mr. Chris Montes. Chris Montes on the A&M record label and his rendition of the tune Time After Time. This is going out to Steve B in our YouTube chat room. Sorry, folks. I've just got to chuckle.
Tell myself that I'm so lucky to be loving you, so lucky to be the one you run to see in the evening when the day is through. I only know what I know. Years will show you kept my love so young and so new. And time after time, you hear me say that I'm so lucky to be loving you.
And Steve wants to send that one out to Amy King in our YouTube chat room. I forgot to mention that. There you go. That's the sound of Chris Montes, Time After Time on the A&M record label. Boy, does time go by. Really, time really... I don't know if it's on our side, really, but so many years have... And listen, I just think about it here, because my mother was looking at old pictures, and when you see those old pictures and you just think of all those years ago, and when all these records were out and we were listening, we didn't we never knew that, we lose all these singers and they're no longer with us, but we get to hear this music. I mean, listen, I hope I can bring good memories to a lot of the listeners, and at least for the younger listeners that may have never heard this music before, I hope you you don't have to really like it, but if you could appreciate it, that would be the good thing. See, Barbara, at least because I'm passionate about the music. Barbara can appreciate that in me, that people need to be passionate about things. I don't think they're passionate about too many things. I mean, I am about the music, and really if I get kind of like down or whatever, I listen to the music and I listen to the times that, and I got some bad times too, I will tell you too, but anyway, at least here we try to be cheerful and entertaining and informative and keep the memories of these singers alive. Keep them alive here is what we do here on the 1950s. And I mean, really, life is really so short when you look at it, it is. But let us continue here on the Vinyl Treasure Show and fill a request. He gave me lots of requests, but he wants to hear this tune here, as this is for Ben Warfield, as as messed up. Here we go. And this gal, she's from Brooklyn, New York. Her name is Jean McCrae, and she is the youngest sister of Darlene McCrae. And they were both members of a girl group called the Cookies. You may be familiar with the Cookies, but she recorded solo efforts as Earl Jean. She had 2 releases on the Colpix record label. This is her first, and this one is written and produced and arranged by Jerry Goffin and Carole King. And, of course, this was covered by Herman's Hermits. This was a big hit for Herman's Hermits back in September of 1964. But this came out earlier in the year, April 64. This is Earl Jean. This charted number 38 on Billboard, number 2 on KORL, if you were listening, in Honolulu, Hawaii. Earl Jean with the original version of, and I hate styrene, by the way, it's styrene, I'm Into Something Good. This is for Ben Warfield. Here you go, Ben, for you.
Something tells me I'm into
There you go. That one there going out to a listener, Ben Warfield. That sounds like the Cookies are backing her up on that. That is Earl Jean. Earl Jean is her name. I lost my place. That one there from April 1964. And on the Colpix record label, I'm Into Something Good is the name of the tune. That is Jean McCrae. That is the sister of Darlene McCrae, members of the Cookies there, backing her up. And, of course, covered by Herman's Hermits, who I think Sulivi said still singing today. Those of you making requests in Count Every Star by the Rivieras or the Ravens, that's a great record. That is for the Saturday night show. So if you're into that 1950s and early 60s, kind of, we'll call it vocal group harmony, because I was listening to the debate on Tonio's Dungeon Serenade between Louis Silvani in there and this panel that was there about what they were considering doo-wop. Well, you wouldn't consider that Ravens tune doo-wop. I think when the Italian groups got involved in it, it became more of a doo-wop thing. And then when Gus Gossard came in. But if you like that kind of music, you should tune into my Saturday night show. It's my 1950 show. It starts at 9 p.m. on Saturday evenings live. If you're doing stuff, because a lot of people do stuff on Saturday, but you can watch it on the archive, okay? You can watch it on the archive. You don't have to be signed into YouTube either. Anybody can watch, or you can tune into Oldies and More Radio. That is oldiesandmoreradio.com, and you can listen on the stream there when Johnny G is live. But you can go to vinyltreasures.net. You can actually download the shows. I still have to put 2 shows up there. I'm telling you, I don't have time to do anything anymore. I really don't. But let us continue here on the Vinyl Treasure Show. Vinyltreasures at AOL.com. That is the best way to get your requests to Johnny G. So if you have a request, and I play those records by year. So if you don't hear your song or one of the songs that you send me, you got to watch, because some people send me 50 requests, and I get to pick from those 50. But anyway, but let us continue here. Let's fill a request now for L.A. Arch in our YouTube chat room. As you know, this duo, they first didn't record for Roulette. They recorded for Miami label, I think. First, I forget the name of the label, but they would sign with Stax Records in 1965, and they had some pretty big hits for the Stax folks, like Soul Man and Hold On, I'm Coming. But they had 10 releases on the Stax label. This was their 10th, and this is a little bit scuffed, this record. This is my aunt's 45, okay? This is their 10th release on the Stax label, a tune written and produced by Isaac Hayes and David Porter. And this charted number 4 on WIGO in Atlanta, Georgia. They are Sam Moore and Dave Prater, but you know them as Sam and Dave. This is from May of 1965. I'm sorry, it's not. It's from January of 1968. I'm looking at the Astors, that's below it, that is why. And this is from January 68, and my aunt played both sides of this 45. For L.A. Arch in our YouTube chat room, Sam and Dave with their tune called Wrap It Up. Here you go, Arch, for you.
Baby,
Yeah, cool tunes here for a Wednesday evening. That one there going out to L.A. Arch in our YouTube chat. I mean, that's the great Sam and Dave. Sam Moore and Dave Prater from January 1968. That's on the Stax record label. Wrap It Up is the name of the tune. What a cool tune that is. That's the side that my aunt used to play. She also used to play the flip side too, folks. So Johnny G is going to flip it over here, and this side, they did probably the same writers here. They Isaac Hayes and Dave Porter. Did I say Prater? It's Porter, if I mess that up. This is produced by Isaac Hayes and Dave Porter. Again, they were really churning out songs back then in the 1960s. Let's flip it over here. Give a listen to the flip side here. And this side is called I Thank You. Here you go. We flip over L.A. Arches, Wrap It Up, I Thank You. This is Sam and Dave. Here you go.
I want everybody to get up off your seat and get your arms together and your hands together and give me some of that old soul clapping. You didn't have to love me like you did, but you did, but you did. And I thank you. You didn't have to squeeze me like you did, but you did, but you did. And I thank you. If you took your love somewhere else, I wouldn't know what it meant to be loved to death. You make me feel like I've never felt. Kiss is so good I have to holler for help. You didn't have to squeeze me like you did, but you did, but you did. And I thank you. You didn't have to hold me like you did, but you did, but you did. And I thank you. Every day there's something new. You pull out your bag and you're fine to do. You got to try new things too, just so I can keep up with you. You didn't have to shake me like you did, but you did, but you did. And I thank you. You didn't have to make it like you did, but you did, but you did. And I thank you. All my life I've been shortchanged. Without your love, baby, it's a crying shame. And now I know what the fella's talking about when they say that they're being good enough. I wanna thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, baby. Yeah, yeah, thank got to say. Didn't have to love me like you did, but you did, but you did. And I thank you. You didn't have to hold me like you did, but you did, but you did. And I thank you. Thank you, baby. Got to thank you. Thank you, baby. I gotta thank you, baby.
There you go. We flipped over L.A. Arches. Wrap It Up. You get I Thank You there. Great two-sided 45 as done by Sam and Dave. And that was my aunt's original 45 there. And that one there from January of 1968. That's actually their last single for the Stax record label. And they were originally from Miami, Florida, but then they ended up down in, I think it was Memphis, I think, where they used to record. Muscle Shoals, I think, is where they recorded a lot of these records here. But let's stay with the family, okay, of Stax Volt here, as they were subsidiaries distributed by Atlantic Records at the time. And this is a request for listener Joe Carrera. These gals, they hail from Memphis, Tennessee. It's a trio, and they consisted of Mary Hunt, Mildred Pratcher, and Shirley Thomas. Collectively, they were known as the Tonets. Now, these gals would also would later record as the Dixie Bells, if you know the Dixie Bells. That recorded for Soundstage 7 back in 1963. But first they were known as the Tonets. The Tonets, not the girl group from the Bronx, New York. These gals are from Memphis. And this features Shirley Thomas on lead. Let's go to March of 1962. These are the Tonets on Volt Records for Joe Carrera. The song is called No Tears, the Tonets. Here you go, Joe, for you. There you go. That one there going out to a Joe Carrera in our YouTube chat. I mean, that's a cool tune. I forget the last time I played that record. That one there from March 62. That's a Shirley Thomas on lead. They're called the Tonets. The Tonets on the Volt label. No Tears is the name of the tune. That was very clever of you, Record Hound, for saying this would be a great tune for a shampoo commercial. We should listen. That would be. You should make that suggestion to the one of the Johnson & Johnson shampoo things, whatever. But who knows what they put in shampoo nowadays? Anyway, Johnny G here on a Wednesday. Thank you all for being here. If you are new to this program, I hope you would consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. You got to be signed in here to YouTube to do that. Just make something up. Make up like like Record Man. That might be taken. But you can make up anything and come in. We got all handles in here. But I don't want to say although I feels like I personally know each and every one of you that tune into the program. You get to see me. And also, I have to tell you, many of my listeners have sent me photographs. They say since they see me all the time, you see me all the time, so you're used to me. I don't know you. If I was walking by you in the street, I wouldn't know you. Some of you I do know. Okay, I do know. But not everyone. So, and some of you, and you know who you are, that you've sent me pictures of yourself. So I appreciate that. I do. So if I ever see you in the street, I'll be able to say, hey, I know you. You make all requests on my show. Anyway, Johnny G babbling on, ow, I hurt my knee. But anyway, let's fill a request for Joseph Smith, a.k.a. Oldies Fan, in our YouTube chat room. This group formed at the Greater Harvest Baptist Church in Chicago around 1960 or so, and they signed with Chess Records in 1962. Now, their debut single came out in August of that year. It was a cool tune. It was called Father Knows Best. But let's give a spin to their sixth release. Okay, this was their sixth of 15 on Leonard Chess's Chess record label. Now, this tune was penned by Gerald Sims, and I guess they're all singing on this, but usually Maurice McAllister. He was the lead singer of this group for most of their releases, but not all. This did chart nationally, number 91 on Billboard, number 14 on the R&B chart, and a number 4 record if you were tuned in to WABQ, which was out of Cleveland, Ohio. Let's go to March of 1965. This is for Oldies Fan in our YouTube chat room. These are the Radiance. The Radiance on Chess. It's called It Ain't No Big Thing. Here you go, Joe, for you, the Radiance.
There's nothing I can do. Ain't no big thing. Ain't no big thing. Ain't no big thing. Ain't no big thing. Run on, little girl. Your mind, what good would it do? I'd only be wasting my time. Oh, run on, little girl, run on your merry way. But don't forget, everyone has his day.
There you go. That one there going out to listener Oldies Fan in our YouTube chat room. That's Sound of the Radiance. You did hear Maurice McAllister in there, but that one there, I lost my place here. And here we go. And the Radiance there, March 1965 release on the Chess record label. It Ain't No Big Thing is the name of the tune, and they're all singing on that. What did I say that was? That was their sixth release on the Chess record label. Let us continue now. Let's fill a request now for Leonard Mancini, who was totally instrumental with Johnny G getting this 45, because he requested it. You know, I am waiting on some purchases that I did And, you shouldn't buy records at this time of the holiday season with everybody shipping stuff. You shouldn't do that because they're going to take longer to get here, and they can be crushed by all the boxes and stuff that are going on. I was waiting for some, and I had to get some Christmas records, and I ordered them early enough because when all you guys and gals sending me your Christmas requests, so I was able to get some in the mail. I'm still waiting on 2 packages, though. They're supposed to get here. It says estimated time. It was like the 22nd, which is Monday. They better get here by Monday. There are some old requests that many of you, because I keep track of the records that I don't have, okay? So I never used to buy them, but if I find them cheap enough, I'll buy them. I was never like that. I just don't like to, that's why I will not bid. I don't like to buy $3,000 records on eBay because I have to pay 8.75% sales tax. That's on top of it. That's almost as bad as when I used to bid on that auction in California. I forget who did it, but they would tack on 10%. I said, "What is this? 10%?" It's like the guy that, and I'm switching the guy that does my lawn because I'm not happy with it. He's like, "Well, you can easily pay me with a credit card, but you have to tack on 4%. I said, "I got to tack on 4% to make it easier for me to pay more?" Well, that doesn't do me any good. I get ticked off at that. I say, I want the price. Give me the price of the record, okay, and I'll pay it. Don't tell me I have to tack on more. And with all the dealers I ever have dealt with, and during most of my collecting career, they never charged me sales tax until I went to a record store. And now eBay, because of these states that do it, I got to move to a non-sales tax state is what I got to move to. But New York, forget about New York. So I'm not paying that. So that's why. And again, it's going to, listen, I used to spend lots of money on records all the time, okay? But those people on eBay, my father was ready to hang me because my mother was hiding the boxes that would come here. She was hiding them. I would talk to her from work. She says, "I had to hide these 10 boxes that came in." And Brian Korn would say, "Johnny, you better get a P.O. box." But then when they went with the sales tax, that was it. I wasn't doing it. I want to move to a non-sales tax state. Anyway, sorry for that, folks. But anyway, or I would have a lot more records. Believe me, I would. But let us continue here. But Leonard Mancini, he was instrumental with Johnny G getting this record. So I thank you, Leonard, on that. I appreciate that. And he requested this singer, songwriter, entertainer, and actor from, is it Stephanie, London, England, wherever that is, those of you in the UK, if you could kind of elaborate on that. And he first recorded for Big Top Records. I guess his first U.S. single came out on Big Top, but he did 2 on the Liberty label. And this was his second release, a song that he co-wrote. And his name is Kenny Lynch. And I think, Leonard, you requested both sides of this, so let's give it a listen here. This is, let's see if this is VG+, so you can be the judge. July 1965, Kenny Lynch on the Liberty label. The side we'll play first is called "I'll Stay By You." This is for Leonard Mancini in our YouTube chat room. Here you go, Leonard, for you.
Your world should suddenly go wrong and all your little dreams fall through, I'll be there when all your friends are gone, if it'll prove my love is true. Darling, I'll stay by you. I will never be the one to break your heart. I'll stay by you. Nothing's gonna keep us apart, gonna keep us apart. that someone else's arms will thrill you for a little time. You may hear some pretty words of love, but they won't be as true as mine. Darling, I'll stay by you. I will never be the one to break your heart. I'll stay by you. Nothing's gonna keep us apart, gonna keep us apart. Look around, the world's a lonely place when there's no one who seems to care. You will never spend a lonely day. Just look around and I'll be there. Darling, I'll stay by you. I will never be the one to break your heart. I'll stay by you. Nothing's gonna keep us apart, gonna keep us apart, gonna keep us apart.
Okay, Leonard Mancini, that one there is for you. That is, his name is Kenny Lynch. Kenny Lynch from July '65. I'll stay by you. And Leonard also requested the flip side here. Let me see. Did he write the flip here? Yeah, the flip side is only his. Let me see. I think this is a little faster here, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go to July of '65. Let's flip over I'll Stay By You. Give a listen to the flip side here. July '65. This is Kenny Lynch for Leonard Mancini. It's called For Loving You, Baby. This is Kenny Lynch on the Liberty label. Here you go, Leonard, for you.
A heartache, a room full of tears, a promise of love through the years. That's what I got for loving you, baby. In my eyes, you couldn't do wrong. When you left, I cried for so long. That's what I got for loving you, baby. We were so good together, you never left my side.
That's by request for Leonard Mancini. That's the sound. Oh, no. Come on, man. You see that? You see that? Okay, folks. So anyway, this stream stopped here, so I have to end it, okay? So I'm going to end this stream, and we're going to do a new stream here. So I'm going to stop streaming. Hold on a second, folks. Let's do this.